Welcome to this explainer. Look, if you're a busy business owner or executive, you already know that data is, well, the lifeblood of your entire operation, right? But actually managing it, maintaining the servers, constantly patching security, trying to fix those agonizingly slow loading times, it can turn into an absolute nightmare that just drains your resources. So, today, we're taking a close look at Astra Database Management, and we're going to show you exactly how to transform your data from a frustrating liability into a highly structured, super high-performance engine.
Okay, let's just dive right into it by asking a really critical question, one that pretty much every busy executive needs to answer about their daily operations. Is your business data actually working for you, or is it just slowing you down? Seriously, are your employees wasting precious hours just waiting for simple reports to load? Do sudden system crashes, or maybe the looming fear of a massive data breach keep you up at night? Because when your data is left unmanaged, it isn't an asset anymore. It literally becomes an anchor dragging your entire business down.
Here's the reality of the situation. At their core, proper databases are designed to allow the storage and retrieval of massive volumes of data in a highly structured form. Without that solid structure, you're looking at cripplingly slow speeds and massive security risks. It's like trying to navigate a library where all the books are just dumped on the floor. But when you switch over to a professional solution like Astra, you get structured, highly actionable insights. You get those instant, reliable answers you actually need to lead your company and make fast, informed decisions. That transition from total chaos to absolute clarity is exactly what they provide.
So let's get a bit more specific about what that actually means in practice. We're talking about structured data, information organized so perfectly that you find exactly what you need instantly. Astra achieves this through a process called monthly data normalization. They strictly adhere to 1NF through 3NF standards, and hey, if you're not an IT person, that is basically the industry gold standard for eliminating duplicate data and digital clutter. By pairing this with really smart partitioning strategies, Astra restructures your massive, clunky tables so your queries run at absolute peak speed. It's literally the difference between hunting for a single paper receipt in a messy shoebox versus just pulling a perfectly labeled file from an organized cabinet.
Now, what's really interesting here is the level of dedication you get. Under the Astra Essentials plan, you receive exactly 2 dedicated service units per month for every single core database feature. Normalization reviews, index management, data integrity validations, they are all receiving consistent, dedicated time every single month. This is a real game changer, folks. It guarantees your system gets professional care proactively, rather than just crossing your fingers and relying on an IT guy who only shows up when the whole system is already broken.
And that proactive approach, it builds a massive compounding advantage for your business through Astra's proactive care cycle. Instead of just sitting around waiting for a breakdown, Astra acts like your relentless, proactive mechanic. Step 1, a regular schema health check finds structural anomalies way before they cause any actual issues. Step 2, index analysis hunts down all that unused, fragmented data that's just draining your server's energy. And finally, strict validation rules guarantee optimal performance by stopping bad, messy data from ever entering your system in the first place.
But let's be real for a second. Speed means absolutely nothing without safety, right? Astra maintains an aggressive, ironclad security posture to protect your business against data breaches and unauthorized access. They implement really strict role-based access controls, meaning your staff only sees exactly what they are authorized to see, no more, no less. Plus, your sensitive data is fully encrypted, both at rest and in transit. Top that off with continuous security patching and constant 24/7 monitoring to catch anomalous activity instantly, and you've got some serious peace of mind. Moving beyond just safe and fast storage, this professional solution actually turns your data into your hardest working employee. It puts custom analytics and reports right at your fingertips. Seriously, Astra designs and alters custom queries and reports completely tailored to your constantly evolving business needs. If your operations team needs a brand new way to visualize inventory, or maybe management needs a highly specific sales query, Astra builds it. You aren't just storing your data anymore. You are actively weaponizing it to grow your business.
And because you are a busy executive with a million things to do, Astra takes the entire server maintenance schedule completely off your plate. It's a brilliantly fully managed rhythm. We're talking weekly backup verifications to ensure your data is actually safe, monthly backend compacting and repairing to reclaim disk space, quarterly OS patching and health checks, and biannual security and firewall reviews. The underlying infrastructure of your business remains rock solid, and the best part, you never even have to lift a finger.
Any business owner knows that system updates can sometimes be downright terrifying.
But you can trust that every system update here is safe because Astra guarantees controlled deployments. They meticulously track versions, and they execute a fully verified backup before any structural deployment is ever applied to your live production environment. This service covers up to 3 front-end workstations and includes 1 major structural deployment per quarter. Because they verify everything first, if an update ever goes sideways, they can just reverse it immediately. Absolutely no panic required.
But hey, even with world-class prevention, we live in the real world, and emergencies do happen. That's why the crucial point here is that if anything ever does go wrong, you are absolutely guaranteed a rapid response to critical database issues within 72 hours. Just knowing you have a dedicated, highly professional support team contracted and ready to jump in gives you incredible peace of mind. You are quite literally never left to figure out a crisis on your own.
Okay, let's talk about the bottom line, because transparency is absolutely key in any professional partnership. Astra provides totally transparent, highly predictable monthly pricing that's tailored perfectly for your specific server setup, whether that's a physical or a virtual server. Absolutely no hidden surprises. The base task allowance sits at 56,000 Jamaican dollars. Add in the maintenance fee, and for a physical server, the total is just $71,000 a month. For a virtual server, it's $74,000. That is a clear, predictable investment in the speed, security, and reliability of your entire operation.
And as the cherry on top, Astra throws in these incredible complimentary bonus features at no additional charge. These aren't cheap little add-ons. These are premium, enterprise-grade features to ensure complete data resilience. You get regular automated backups with offsite storage and actual test restores, which is huge because it proves your backups actually work. You also get comprehensive user management with periodic audits to keep stale accounts out, and full data replication, mirroring your database to provide the ultimate layer of operational resilience.
Now, what about your corporate secrets? Well, your business secrets remain yours. Astra binds itself to the absolute strictest confidentiality standards. It's a professional promise that actually survives even beyond the agreement itself. They aren't just managing your data, it's like they're locking it in a digital vault. All your proprietary information, your documentation, your credentials, your client lists, it is all perfectly protected under an ironclad confidentiality commitment.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want you to ask yourself a pretty hard question. Can your business really afford to leave its most valuable asset completely unprotected? Think about the true, devastating cost of a data breach, or those countless hours lost to a sluggish, unmanaged system. It is time to stop worrying about server maintenance. Let the professionals handle it. Get your precious time back and secure your data with Astra today. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope you walk away seeing exactly how structured, professionally managed data is the ultimate key to unlocking your business's true potential.